What is going on, everybody? Another video here at Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. Today we got a lot of things donated here at the ranch. A couple boxes, well, it's not that much, but it's pretty dope. My buddy gave me a call and he was like, I got these awesome boxes for you. I think you could use them for the animals, and they're pretty much brand new. I said, of course, why not? So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna feed the capybaras. We're gonna feed the capybaras here on the ranch, thing 1 and thing 2, and we're gonna show you what they're gonna eat today, and we're gonna give them a full-on gourmet. Is that how you say it? Gourmet salad, and it's gonna be pretty dope. So let's do this. Oh, it says it right there. 5-star gourmet foods, ready to go. So let's come over here. Let's open these things up. Never been opened before. Perfect, ready to go, and let's see what's inside of these things. So wow. All right. So we got a bag of apples. We got romaine lettuce. So romaine lettuce we could definitely use. So let's open this up and put this in this bowl right here. This bowl is pretty much the bowl that we use for a lot of different animals. Here we have a couple of these on the ranch. One for the dogs, as you guys remember, and then one is for other animals here. We got kale? No. Coleslaw. That's the one. So we're gonna put coleslaw in there. Now let's dump all that in there. There we go. We got a bag of coleslaw, garbage right there. What else we got in here? Another romaine. We're gonna have a nice salad today, and I know they're really gonna enjoy this because they love greens, they love vegetables, they love all that. But this is just another way of me getting stuff for them. There you go. And unfortunately, with that big flood that we had in the back, if you guys haven't checked that video out with the massive flood that we had back there, before the flood, the back area was nice and green and beautiful. But with the flood, the water got so high, all the grass completely died. So now it's like a big mud hole back there. So it kind of sucks, and the capybaras don't have anywhere to really graze right now. So we have to give them, and what's that called, for their diet, instead of just having grasses around, we have to give them greens, more greens, so they have more better greens. And then on top of that, they're getting hay every single day. We got some broccoli right here, so give them a bag of broccoli. There we go. That's pretty good right there. And then what else we got in here? We got a bag of brand new baby carrots, cut and peeled. Not bad. If you guys are enjoying the videos like this of me maybe going around and just going on one animal here at the ranch, more like explaining about the animals we have here on the ranch, like, so instead of just doing the donkey, the goat, the chicken, and the turkey, we'll just focus on one animal at a time. What do you guys think? I don't know. Different ideas, different things to do here on the ranch. But today, as you guys know, we're obviously going to be doing the capybaras. And let's keep on moving. Get this show in the world. Road. And this is mixed greens right here. And there we go. So let's take this whole bowl right here and go introduce it to the capybaras. I think they're really going to enjoy this. I don't know what you guys think. And let's go do it. So let's head to the back and feed these capybaras. Let's see what their reaction is. Hopefully they're far away so they come towards us and they walk towards us, but I'm not sure. They got fed earlier today. Their normal diet of Missouri pellet, it's a guinea pig diet, and they also get a little bit of livestock chow and a little bit of chicken food in their diet as well. But now they're gonna get a bunch of beautiful giant salad. So let's head over there to the capybaras. Ever since the flood, we never put Missy back inside of the capybara. She does really well being around all the other animals, so I decided just to keep her out, and she's living the best life. All the goats and everybody thinks this stuff is for them, but unfortunately this is not going to be for them today. They'll get other stuff later on, but yeah. Oh look, earlier, just show you real quick, I threw a bunch for the yellowfoots and they're munching it down. They're enjoying it. Keep on moving. All right, Willie, you all right, big guy? Okay, big guy. Oh, and there are the capybaras. And here we go. Let's enter inside. And let's see these capybaras eat. Oops. Come here, girls. All right, so let's just make like a big line for them. Now, is that a freaking salad or what? Here comes thing 2, the female first. Let's get down low. Look at them munching around. Look at them smelling. Nose is high up. Gucci gang right there hanging out with them as well. He's living the life. So those are Indian runners. But look at those capybaras. They got a full-on giant salad now. as you guys can see, the capybara are very, very friendly animals. They, in the wild, they are friends with everybody. They're just prey animals, so jaguars and caimans and anacondas are eating them in the jungles or the swamps of South America. But they are very, very friendly. So you would see on like Nat Geo Wild and pictures of different exotic animals being all around them. There's actually pictures all over line with maybe, I don't know, maybe you could pop a couple up. I'll show you, I have a few of them showed. And that's the goal that I wanted here when I make the aviary, is that the capybaras are so, wow, this is, sorry guys, the capybara can, what you want to call it, just sit there, hang out, and then there'll be ducks eating with them, turtles eating with them, birds landing on their back, just hanging out, living the best life, and just being a giant coexisting enclosure. And that's what I really is trying to strive for here on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. And this is going to be my biggest enclosure, my first one actually doing something such in a large size. But I got a little held back, but that's all right. It's going to be done hopefully at the end of 2020, if not 2021. The first month, that thing is going to get knocked out. But the only reason why I got held back was obviously because of the big flood. And we don't want to make the pond and then the flood destroy it. So we want to make sure it gets done the complete right way. So we do everything the right way and just, yeah. But look at these capybara. They're just chilling, hanging out. And people might wonder, and you've probably seen in some other people's footage and stuff, the capybara, their capybara being very, very friendly. These guys were mother raised, meaning that their mother raised them up. They weren't pulled from their parents and given to humans, because when something is raised by us, then they're very, very friendly. But because they're parent raised, they're just gonna really be a little skittish and just want to be with each other only, which is okay with me, as long as I can be right here, talk next to them, and enjoy them, and just, what's that called, observe them. I'm happy like that. I don't have to touch them. I don't have to bother them, anything of that sort, without any problems. The only thing that does affect with that is that when you have to do vaccines and stuff, that they might be a little stressed from getting them, but it'll be a quick, easy process when it needs to be done. But if not, we could just put it in their foods, as you can see how they're eating all different types of their diets, and that's an easy way to vaccine them as well. But look at these guys. Thing 1 and thing 2, they're pretty dope. I love them a lot. Hopefully in the near future we'll have babies. I know we had a video before of them breeding and things, but obviously they didn't take. They weren't too old enough yet. They were still real young. I guess he was just practicing, but now he probably should know what he's doing. And hopefully we'll have some babies in the future. The Gucci gang are just living their life, hanging out. They won't be staying in this aviary enclosure because they're not really exotic that much, and I'd rather more exotic animals. They're more of a farm duck, egg-laying duck, and they're probably gonna go somewhere else on the ranch. But look at these guys just eating and hanging out. Pretty freaking dope. If you guys are enjoying this video, again, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We're about to hit like 810,000 subscribers, which is amazing, and I think that's really cool. And if you're not following me on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch, do that on Instagram. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, I'm on all socials, so check them all out. All different types of content all around, but of course YouTube is where I post the most of everything, so check that out always. And I think I just said put this post notification on, do that again. But let's enjoy these guys and see a little bit of this Nat Geo looking capybaras just hanging out and eating. So as you guys know, when you guys saw Ed here, we talked about the flood and everything like that. And as you can see, it is still raining. Like, it's always raining here in South Florida. It's summertime, it's rainy season, it's always gonna rain. So it's just gonna be really hard for us to excavate and work around here. It's so wet out over here. And as you can see, it's just so muddy and stuff. I am actually working on trying to see if I maybe, hopefully maybe get a sponsor to get some of these are things that I've seen online. They're called mud grips or mud graps, or like, they almost look like,
car mats.
Almost like car mats, yeah, something like car mats. And I want to place them. You see how the coat is going on the concrete? They don't like the mud. The mud's horrible. They dislike the mud a lot. So I want to place it all around here on this whole trail, because if you come over here, you can see it's all dirt right there against the building, and that's where they walk the most. So I want to put those grips all the way around it. It'll keep the level up, and it won't be muddy. It'll be nice hard ground for them to walk on. It won't be slushy and nasty. So I'm working on something like that to work on all that and just improvise or make it better for these animals. But pretty dope. But look around here, the grasses are starting to grow back. As you can see, the weeds and everything. I've seeded this before. I'm probably going to seed it again with some like Bermuda and some other types of grass, so that the capybaras could graze and enjoy just the grazing technique of being like wild animals. And again, if you guys were wondering how big this enclosure was, I know some people have asked me in the comments. Look at the Hillary Neck turtles. They're just all around in here. Look at them. They're popping up, popping down. Look. They're just living life. Look at them. They come over here. I know I showed these guys a lot, but they're so trained. They come right up. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. Look, 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 look. You want my toes? Watch your fingers. Trying to get my finger. And there he goes. They're so trained. They're so awesome because what we do is we make those noises. All the animals around here, the reptiles at least, it's a really, really good technique that I like to use here. You use it more for crocodilians, but for the turtles, they come right up as well. Let's get back on track. So this enclosure is 100 feet long, 40 feet wide, and it's gonna be 18 feet tall, which is gonna be a freaking massive enclosure in the near future. But for right now, we're on hold. That's okay. We're working on other things here on the ranch. And yeah, but the Gucci gang and the capybara are having a blast on that salad bar. It's literally, turtle almost bit me in the ankle. It's literally like a buffet. They have carrots in there, they have spring mix, they have romaine lettuce, they have broccoli, they have, what was the other thing that we put in there? Coleslaw. Coleslaw's in here as well. But look at these guys, they're just having a good old breakfast time right here. I'm gonna sit right here, you girls. You guys are good. You guys are good. Look at that. Nice old fresh broccoli, some carrots, spring mix, all kinds of stuff. Right, girls? Now you guys can enjoy everything that we have for you and do good. These guys been here almost now for what? How long, Center? What, about a year and 6 months almost. About a year and 6 months they've been here. We got them when they're about 3.5, 4 months old. So they're almost hitting 2 years old now, and they're definitely going to be ready to breed this year. And not to say anything weird, but the female does have a little weird gut-looking thing there, and you never know. She could have 1 or 2 in there. That'd be pretty freaking awesome to see that in the future. To have some capybaras running around, and it's gonna be really, really dope. But they love to go in that water. They are some aquatic animals. If you guys didn't know, capybara are the world's largest rodents. They can get up to about 150 pounds. Massive freaking rodents, and they're dope. They're different. And they have these really, really webbed feet to making them swim. And I mean, their little ears are like little hippos. They got the little ears when they're in the water. They flap around everywhere. They're pretty freaking awesome. And they also have these really, really buck teeth. They have 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. They'd take a bite out of you, it probably would not feel good. If you ever looked at a rabbit or a guinea pig, same pretty much style, but just in a very much larger size. And these guys could freaking run too. They could run pretty fast. And like I said, they have this massive enclosure for the state laws for Florida and stuff. The enclosures are so small compared to the regulations. It's insane. It's the size of like Fluffy's cage, and Fluffy's an old man, so that cage is fine for him, so he doesn't really want to run around that much. But supposedly they live in something that size, which is, it's crazy to me. But that's why I really like to enjoy making them very large, bigger enclosures. This enclosure, I hate saying cage is a horrible word. I hate saying cage. Enclosure. This enclosure is was really beautiful, but with all the flooding and the rain and everything, doesn't look that good. But stay tuned. Aviary is going to be coming very soon. It'll come faster than you guys think of it. Same here. It's going to happen quickly. And when that time comes, it's going to be really dope. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all later. Peace out, everyone.